All right, Shalom. For the former, I give all praise and glory to you and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to your apostles and elders of the great millstone, and to our arguments across the globe, pushing word, truth, and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. On this short little lesson, Lord willing, through the Spirit is edifying. What's going to happen to it? Because basically what's going on is, we're trapped in this chain of darkness, and, we're being, we're in a place where the vibration of wickedness and negativity is all around us, and it surrounds us. And we are entered into many temptations, man. Okay? So we just got to keep staying on our toes and, do what's right, I got a couple of precepts I'm going to get into it. This is 1 John 2 and 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right, so we can't love the things that's in the world, man. All right, chasing the American dream, so to speak. All right, trying to accomplish things that may be a hindrance or distraction to you in this walk of faith of ours, man. All right. Looking at the grass on the other side to see if it's greener. Looking at your neighbors and your cousins and your brothers and your sisters and your co-workers talk about how great their life is, so to speak. All right, the vacations and six-figure income and things of that nature, man. All right. Hey, we're not to love those things. So love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man. Right, because you can't serve two masters, man. All right, you're gonna love one and hate the other. So if you love the world more than the Lord, hey, you don't love the Lord, man. All right, there's times where we the Lord grants us a little liberty. We might, a brother might go to Great America. A brother might go to the beach. See a comedy show. The Lord is balanced. He gives you time to do your folly within the boundaries. Okay, all right, but we're not to take those liberties and desire to have that pleasurable feeling in the flesh, man. All right. So for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right, and it says for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. Well, what's the lust of the flesh? All right, the pleasures of the flesh, man. All right, wanting to be always feeling good, man. All right, where it may be whatever you find pleasure in, doing that exceedingly, man. Okay, all right. So for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, trying to please the flesh too much, man. Always rocking and bopping and hibbity hopping all day, man. All right, always trying to find the next thing to please you in a worldly sense, man. Not being balanced and not giving the amount of time that you need to give into your studies, into the Lord. All right. See, the lust of the eyes, right? Well, we'll go back to the lust of the flesh. It also goes to watching these videos, these twerk videos, and watching women and these videos, these so-called extravagant lifestyles that the others may lead, that you may desire to have those things, man. All right. The lust of the eyes, right, man? The lust of the eyes, seeing everything that's glittering and seeing people have a good time on their yachts. Being able to having the means the monetary means to go after the things that you desire. You may have a car, a couple of years, but a new car come out, you want to have that one. All right, the new phone come out, you want to have that. The new Jordan come out, you want to have that. Instead of just being content, all right, the things that we see, a lot of it is idolatry, man. Okay, and we're living in a world where it's okay to please your flesh, man. All right, to do as I will, obey your thirst, to just do it. on your mind, man. Okay? So we gotta be careful what it is that what we watch, what we hear, what we see, what we do. It says the lust of the eyes. Right, the lust of the eyes, man. And the pride of life. The pride of life is thinking that you made it. All right, being taking the liberty that the Lord has given us. All right, and put more stock into that, then put more stock into the Word. You're fasting, you're praying, your Hebrew. Okay. Says, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever, man. So if you're doing the will of the Lord, all right, hey, you're gonna outshine and outlive all these fleshly and worldly desires, man. Okay, but we gotta continue in this, man. We gotta continue. We gotta hold fast, be fervent. Okay, so we won't be succumb to the lust of our flesh and being victims of our flesh, as these others are, man. All right. Galatians 5 and 16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and you should not fulfill the lust of the flesh." And that's a scripture we bring out all the time. All right, so if you're walking, meditating on the Lord, all right, you're having spiritual conversations. You're feeding your spirit the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. You're meditating on precepts. You're taking the words of our brother say, and you're meditating on them. All right, you leave less room for worldly appetite, for worldly thoughts to come in, man. All right. So for the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the thing that you would. Right, man. So our flesh loves to envy. Our flesh loves to be pleasured and pleased. Okay, but if we're walking, if we're walking in that spirit, all right, because that is a spirit, an evil spirit. You're not walking in the righteous spirit, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, "Before the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. These are contrary the one to another, so that you cannot do the things that you would." And Paul said, "The things that I want to do, I do not. The things that I do, I don't want to do, man." Roughly paraphrasing. So that's the way it is, man. This is the condition of the battle that we're faced with here in Babylon, in this hell, man. All right. So, but if you be led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I've also told you in time past, that ye which do such things should not inherit the kingdom of the Most High, man. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. And they that are Messianics have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit, man. All right, and it ran off a whole list of worldly acts and deeds. All right, that are that the world partakes of, man. All right, idolatry, witchcraft. All right, jealousies, which is emulations. Wrath, strife, being angry all the time, sedition, causing confusion. Hey, those are not the characteristics. Hey, those are not the spirit. Those are not fruitful spirits, man. Those are not fruitful works. All right? But it says the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. And these things are not being pushed here in America, man. All right? Here in America, it's all about um uh uh um not being a black sheep trying to fit in all the time. All right, following follow what the world does. All right, Ecclesiastes 5:10. It says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase." This is also vanity, man. And I brought that out because those are some of the things that we tend to care for, man. Hey, the world desires to have silver, all right. And we've seen people who are who have money, these athletes and these superstars and these entertainers, and what they and they end up being miserable, committing suicide. Okay, they went after their desires, but guess what? Those desires wasn't enough, man. All right, so we're not to want what the world wants, man. All right, what we desire is a way out, man. What we desire is a way to get in the good graces of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, it's Psalms 139. Oh, shoot. I wrote it. Let me see what this says. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Genesis 3:6. And when the women, it says, we get to the point, Genesis 3:6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. I brought that out because she desired, all right, to the thing that was being told her to her. She desired those things, man. All right, she desired to know good and evil, man. All right, she desired to know how the other half lives, so to speak, man. All right, but those things can cost you a great deal, as you see what happened to us, man. Desiring to be like the other nations because the other nations wanted a king. Because the other nations had a king. We wanted to be just like them because of the sight of it. Okay. And we have to be desirous of the things that's in the world, man. Especially the things that are being especially things that are being held in high regard, man. All right. If it's popular amongst men, it's going to be dispopular amongst Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. It's Titus 3:6. It's like Titus 2. Titus 2. Titus 2. I'm gonna get to the point. 2 and 12. It says it's 2 and 11. For the grace of the Most High that bringeth salvation hath appeared to all men, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in the present world, looking for that blessed hope. And that's what we're looking for, that hope, and the glorious appearing of the great power in our Savior Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. Okay, so we're not to be setting examples. Okay. All right, like the other camps trying to mix the world with the truth. are trying to make it all glamorous and wonderful, in which it is, okay, but not in a worldly sense, man. In a spiritual sense. Why? Because we're putting off that flesh, man. We're mortifying our members. Why? So we can have that glory for that blessed hope. All right, when Yahweh Shai come, man. And what's that? Salvation, man. All right. It's Titus 3:3. It's Titus 3:1. It says, put them in mind to be subject to principalities and powers, to obey magistrates, to be ready to every good work, to speak evil of no man, to be no brawlers, but gentle, showing all meekness unto all men. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived, serving divers lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful and hating one another. But after that, the kindness and love of the Most High, our Savior, toward man appeared, not by works of righteousness which we have done, but according to his mercy he saved us by the washing of regeneration and the renewing of the Holy Spirit, man. Okay? So we got to remember how he was back before he got into the truth, man. All right, being led by the flesh, being led by our appetite for pleasure. Okay? But we come to the truth, we're a new man, and we're probably steady chipping away at that superfluity that's still in us, man. Alright? So that's it. That's it. Through the Spirit of hope was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.